Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a review of the Gatekeeper keychain. The keychain is a very small device that enables us to lock and unlock our PC by just being in the proximity of it. The moment you walk away, your PC locks. The moment you're back, it unlocks. Let's check it out. Here's the box for the Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper itself is this little keychain peripheral that you're able to add to your keychain, of course, and you need this for the PC. It's called the Gatekeeper Wireless Lock and Key for your computer. It is made by a company called Untethered Labs. I want to say thank you very much for allowing me to check out this device. Opening the box, we're greeted directly with a small instruction manual. gkchain.com is the website. Just make sure you don't go to Gatekeeper. That's a different company. The instruction here just give us a little bit more information as inserting the battery, inserting the dongle, a helpful hint, as well as also some of the main functionalities. And we'll get a chance to check it out on the PC in a second. Here is the actual unit. It's extremely small, very, very nice. You can actually open it in the back here, and this is where you'll insert the battery. There is one button right here. Hope you guys can see that. Let me put the case back so you can actually see the perforation here. Closing it very simple. There is one button here, and this is, of course, is the keychain loop that you're going to be able to put it. And it has a little bit of a sensor here in the back opening, and it says Gatekeeper. We have a lanyard. It would be easier to keep the Gatekeeper if you want to use this as a lanyard. Otherwise, you can use this on your keychain. Here is the dongle that you need to insert into your PC. You do not need this to be on a very fast port, but it does need to have at least USB port connection. So you have to have at least one port open on your PC. They do provide us with one battery that will power it. And of course, as time goes on, you will probably need to replace it. But at this point, it's pretty much set. So let's go ahead and switch over to the PC. Here's the website for Gatekeeper. It's gkchain.com, and you can download the software directly from them on the PC. Now, once you install this, it's pretty simple to set up. You can set up your credentials to this. You have the ability of updating your credentials, unpairing the key if you need to, and of course, locking options. Automatically lock the PC with Gatekeeper when it's not in range, which means if you have this on your keychain, which is what the intention is, and you walk away further than where the signal is here, you'll notice this is the signal strength. Now, I'm going to be moving the keychain closer to the actual Bluetooth device, and you'll notice it's working very, very close. It's a super strong signal. And the more I move it away, the signal will start fading. And depending on the parameters that you have here, you can actually lock it right away directly on the PC. There is a button on it that will allow you to lock it automatically as you're walking away. Just be aware that if you're within range where it unlocks itself, so it's going to lock and unlock, don't use that button unless you forget and you're within range. So if you're walking away, you want to just lock it right away and see it lock in front of you, you can push this button. Otherwise, if you're next to it too far and you try to push that button, you'll get this thing, which essentially is it's going to lock the PC, unlock the PC right away because it recognized it and it's there. So you have the ability of selecting one of 4 options. Do not use Gatekeeper to log in automatically using Gatekeeper, touch to log in, and log in using Gatekeeper and PIN. Meaning you can either use it directly by being in the proximity, which is the default option. Touch to log in is where you use the Gatekeeper and touch it to the little Bluetooth adapter or the adapter that comes with it. Meaning if you have this within an area it's visible, you're able to come in and physically touch the two together. It will unlock your PC. And of course, you can also use it and a PIN. You can send feedback, help, and pretty much it's very simple. You can set the parameters as far as the distance. Pressing the button will lock the computer, and that's that button on the little Gatekeeper on the side. Automatically lock when you're not in range. And you can, if you want, you can even have it lock when you're near it and make sure that it'll only unlock when it's super close to the actual adapter. Very simple, very easy. And just to show you guys the kind of point of reference of what this is, I'm actually going to start walking away right now. And as soon as I walk away, the PC will lock up. And you're actually going to see that as part of the video since I'm capturing the screen. And there you have it. It's pretty simple, easy to lock, easy to unlock. Using it with the PC was super simple. Download the software, install it, plug in the adapter, and you're pretty much set. Put this on your keychain and walk away and walk in and set up the parameters as far as where you want it to initiate. You can actually have it super sensitive where it will even lock it when you're sitting next to it. So just be aware of that. Also, just in case somebody gets this and decides, let's say, try to lock it using the button and they're sitting in front of the PC, well, keep in mind, it's supposed to unlock when you're next to it. So if you lock and unlock using that same parameter with the button, it's not going to work when you're there. I would recommend you stepping at least 3 to 4 feet away and then hitting that button, and then you can see how it actually initiates the lock. By default, it works very well. The moment the signal is weak enough within the parameters that you set, it's pretty much going to lock the PC, and you get back into it. You just have to sit next to it and it'll unlock. You can actually use it if you have the ability of having this little dongle exposed, meaning you have a way of accessing it. Sometimes you may have to put it behind the PC, and you can actually unlock it by just tapping them. So there is a sensitive tapping between the two. Once they do, you're able to unlock the PC as well. So in case the battery is really, really low, you can do that. Of course, at the end of the day, none of this is taking over your normal login to your PC. You'll notice on the login screen, there's two options that'll say Gatekeeper and your normal username. And then you can still log in with your password or your PIN to your PC in case something happens, or let's say the dongle gets lost or you forget to put it in or something to that effect. This is by no means going to lock you out from your PC. This is just adding another layer of convenience to be able to unlock and lock your PC without having to reach for the keyboard and do whatever you need. Just automatically unlocks depending where you are. Thank you very much to Untethered Labs for sending me this unit to review. But other than that, like and subscribe as usual. Thank you very much for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.